Hi guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be doing cornrows, like small ones. I think I'm going to be doing about 12 or 14, like 6 on one side and 6 on the other. But yeah, I'm starting off with freshly washed hair and I just used this. So I've got this leave-in in already. I don't know if I got it from Boots. And yeah, so I'm going to part my hair down the middle. I'm going to pre-part it and then braid it, so you'll just see me like parting it. But if I'm looking this way, it's because my mirror is there, and then I also have this mirror here just so I can see what I'm doing at the back. So yeah. So I'm using this, but I'll use this like just to protect it. Okay, now that I've split in half, I'm going to split this in half as well. So I split my hair in half and I'm currently working on the right side. I split the right side in half and then I keep splitting it in half until I get 8 cornrows. Instead of me sectioning off and then braiding, sectioning off, braiding. It's just that my like parting skills aren't that great yet. So I just wanted to make sure that all the braids are equal sizes. Okay, so I've done like parted this side. Yeah, I've done them all and I've just put them in plaits, and then tomorrow I'm going to braid it properly, and then I'll just come back with this side done. But I'm not gonna lie, it's taking me like 2 hours just to part this one side. So let's hope I finish before like 9 or something, and it's 7 now. So yeah, it's just taking me a long time, like a really long time. Okay, so I've finished doing it now. I've got 8 on this side, 8 on this side. Yeah, I've tried to do it as best as I can, but tomorrow I'll do the actual braiding itself. This took me like 4 hours just to do the parting. It's ridiculous, I know. So this is the following day and I'm actually going to braid it today. So I've just got 1 pack. So I split it into 2. And then I'll attempt to stretch the hair. Okay, so I don't have a braiding rack, but I just used a washing basket and I just put the like braiding hair on there. So I split the packet into the long plait into 2, and then each half has about 40 pieces. And I don't really know how big to make them, if I'm being honest, but I just kind of like made them a small size because I have 18 plaits on my cornrows, so they're going to be quite small. So I've just done small pieces. So yeah. Okay, so I've just finished this side and now I'll show you how to do like maybe about 2 or 3 braids on this side. Then I'm just gonna use this gel and then just try and like put it on the parting itself. It's a bit difficult to do it on this side compared to this side. So the long plait that you saw earlier, I split into half and then half again. So I have 4 quarters, and then in each quarter I sectioned them into 20 pieces. As I started feeding some of those 20 pieces, the braid became too fat way too quickly and it just wasn't cute. So I just had to make the section smaller, as you'll see. 1 piece out of the 20 and then split it into 3, and this is how big the sections were. Yeah, so I split that into 3, Yeah, so I've got that into 3 sections. I'm just going to put that on my lap. I'm also going to take another section. So this is what, another piece out of this 20. And I'm also going to split this into 3 sections. But I don't start adding the hair like straight away. I start adding the first piece of hair like where my ear is at the top. So then I add 3 pieces. Then add 3 pieces just before the nape. So you'll see that now. So just start off by taking 3 sections. This is going to be really difficult to film, because the other side is easier, but we'll try. So I've got 3 sections here. Then I'm just going to try and plait it like 3 or 4 times without adding hair. And then I start adding hair. Now I'm just going to add 1 piece of hair. And the second piece. And just put it in the Okay, now I've just added 3 pieces and I'm going to braid it a bit more, and then I'm going to add in 3 pieces. Yeah, the hair gets a bit tangled, so you've got to detangle as you go along. And I'm going to go in and add another section of hair. And another one, and then I just put it underneath my index, like underneath there, like that. Then I continue braiding. Then I add the last piece of hair now. Add it. This is kind of difficult. Okay. Then I just continue braiding, move down. And then keep checking in your mirror to see if it looks okay. Yeah, that looks fine to me. And I just keep braiding down, and then you can add more gel as you go along, but I'm not so focused about this bottom bit because I'm going to add more hair at the end. Okay, so I've just braided to like down there, and I'm just going to like go on to the next braid now. I just add these clips just so like any hairs from this section won't get into this one, because sometimes I'll do a braid and then I finish the braid and then I'll just see one like hair strand just connecting from there to there, and it's just awkward, but I don't want to like snap it off, so I'll just take the whole braid out, but just to clean up the parts basically. And then like make sure you like get your fingers in at the roots, because it's really annoying when you're doing the braid and then you have to keep stopping because parts of your hair aren't detangled. So get 3 pieces from here, and then if I just start braiding it, but then don't add any like any piece of your real hair for a little bit. Now I'm going to start adding some of my actual hair to the cornrow. It's really important that you like grip the hair, like hold onto it tight, because when you're then maneuvering your hands again to do another like plait, the hair can slide and stuff, and then it just won't, like, it'll be like, instead of it being half and half, like equal lengths, one half will just be like longer than the other, if that makes any sense. So yeah, and this is the 6th piece of hair I'm adding in now. I'm gonna just braid down a little bit, then and I'll leave it and then start the next one. Okay, this is exactly what I was trying to say. Like, sometimes I'll braid a whole braid and then like some of the hair from another part didn't actually get into it or whatever. So look, so that's just annoying. So I don't even know what to do with that now. So to take it out, I should just wrap it inside or something, because it's just like random piece. Well, I did add it, but then I just forgot to add it later on, which is just, look at it, it's just hanging. I don't know if you guys can see, so I don't know what to do with that. So I'm just gonna leave it, and then I'm just gonna leave it. The tip as well, trying to move this down a little bit. Anyway, so when you're doing the plait and you'll get to this, like this area here, naturally you're gonna want to braid more towards the left side, but you want to make the braid more central, so it's not like leaning against these ones, if that makes any sense at all. I'm trying to do it, but it's kind of a bit tricky. Basically just make the braid central rather than it's like leaning to one side, but it's a bit difficult, but just keep it in mind when you're doing it, just so you don't just automatically go to the left side. I mean, I'm trying to do that, but yeah, just a tip. Okay, so the last 2 now, but I've got a bit of a dilemma because it's okay here, like there's enough space to braid, but by the time I get to the back of my head, there's literally like no space whatsoever. So I think some of the braids might not actually come to the nape of my head. My arms are hurting. This is what I was saying, like you need to make sure your hair is fully detangled beforehand, because mine is just knotty. Well, to be fair, I added some of the product to the ends of my hair, but as soon as I add it, my hair starts to shrink up and revert, so then it coils up and then it tangles up on each other. Okay, so I finally finished doing it. It's taking me so long. It's taking, I'm just looking at the time, it's taking me like over 4 or 5 hours just to do this hair. But anyway, so I'm just gonna add some foam, and then I'm gonna add this just to lay it down, and then I'll dip the ends in hot water. But I'll just say this, I did add 1 extra piece of hair just to add a bit more length. Well, not add length, just add thickness to the length, because it started to get a bit skinny. So yeah, I added, so you guys saw me add 6 pieces of hair, but in total I added 7 pieces of hair to each braid. So yeah, so I'm gonna use this foam. Okay, I'll dip these in hot water, and then I'll probably show you tomorrow when the lighting's better and like when I'm in like proper clothes or whatever. So yeah, hey everyone, welcome back. And today is Wednesday, and I did my hair last Thursday, so it's actually been like 6 days. But yeah, I'll just show you. I just got this do-rag on because I wanted to lay my edges down, and hopefully they are laid. But yeah, so yes, let's put that there. So I finally finished doing my hair. I'll just show you guys. Hope you guys can actually see it, but yeah, I just so yeah, and the braids come quite far down, like here. Yeah, come down to my lower back here. So yeah, hope you guys like the video and have a nice day, and yeah.